Nia and Tamina will be locked in the pod. All four the elimination chamber match, virtue of losing triple threat match.
Making their way to the field.
They call themselves Fire and Desire, and Renee before.
They have that certainly, I guess, the advantage and disadvantage experience. They know what it feels like to step into this.
Enough.
Why?
Enough. You're ruined.
On the bright side, Mandy Rose doesn't need to be locked in one of those disgusting.
At a great point. I mean, knowing the pain that the impact of this.
And to your point, Beth, that the teams that are locked in the pods, they've never felt to expect.
Cole, I'd argue that they're going to have a rude awakening.
Man, it is extra confident, more so than usual. And why wouldn't they?
First woman eliminated at last year's elimination.
I don't know why you dwell on old stuff, Renee.
Unless it's boss time. They call themselves the Boss and Hug
Bailey ought to start calling herself left at the.
Here's the situation, and you guys can debate it however you want. Shoulder injury. She is medically cleared to compete tonight. What position?
Well, I know that Sasha Banks, all she had to say on the matter to me was what.
Sasha and Bailey, very well, you understand how important this.
Well, Sasha and Bailey were two of the competitors that really fought for the scenes as well. They're tight. They travel together. They work hard together, front, and make history together.
And Corey, let's not forget though what happened.
Only day in the last calendar year that Sasha Banks was honest about who she did from the first ever women's elimination chamber matchup.
Moments ago, Sasha Bailey start against Sonya and Mandy. History women's tag team champions.
Tell you, both of these teams, it has to.
Remember, because of the way the chamber is, there are no countouts, no disqualifications. Goes back to the locker room.
Yeah, Beth, you were talking about that earlier on the kickoff show.
Look at this team.
Oh! And
there's just so many layers to.
Drop kick to Sonya Deville.
Well, I'll tell you what served Bailey well to not pay any attention.
Sasha, no doubt about it. Here's the cover by Sasha and Bailey.
Sasha and Bailey are to every other woman that's inside the elimination chamber. People keep what the future of the women's tag team champions look like.
Bailey and Sasha, been tag team champions one day in WWE. They could realize that. Fire and Desire. Sonya back into the ring. Cover by Bailey.
These beautiful tag team maneuvers. Sasha with a beautiful splash.
Ropes, that's a steel area. Just some slight protective padding here.
Higher chamber structure was designed for agony all the night.
And Sasha now.
Oh! Good night.
This gal.
Good on Bailey for keeping an eye on her partner.
And again, in this type of matchup, and Mandy with a shot to the spine. Mandy
got
Rose.
the power of man.
Now, hook of the leg on Bailey and a kick out. One of the most improved superstars, Beth.
In the tag team, you got to be with the right person. You got to work together. And her and Deville.
Truth, Cole, that's what I get paid for.
It's a little uncomfortable for everybody, Graves.
And dominating the Boston Hug connection. And Sasha intervals throughout this matchup. A pod will open in another.
Crashing into that steel on the grate.
WWE that we've had a tag team match in the Elimination Chamber.
We've seen the groundwork laid for these champions like the Glamour Girls, the Jumping Bomb Angels.
Pretty surreal for you to be out here, right?
Absolutely. Like I said,
Enjoying Mandy and Sonya admire their handiwork. The key is the name of the game, thus eliminating both members of that tag team.
And look at
Mandy Rose is stuck.
Injury, and you see Sonya favoring her.
Oh, God! His ankle.
But again, to your point, Corey, you've got to get them in here and make a team to enter the chamber match.
you can see all the other teams.
Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan of the Riot Squad, and Sasha and Bailey.
I glanced up at Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan when their pod was being opened. Riot Squad, they are ready to make history.
Well, the Riot Squad says time.
Said some people are opposed to violence. We're not those people.
And look at, they would love. Oh! Right into the pod. See, Sasha Banks has got an already injured. Oh! And a headbutt to
Themselves after that.
Why wouldn't they?
Some jaw-jacking.
And Morgan and Logan of the Riot Squad.
Nothing technically
Different, strange, abnormal, yet groundbreakers.
Vibe about them. There's not a single crack in anything that the Riot Squad does.
Oh, so in the face.
Renee, imagine what it would mean to them to
Oh,
bring
and a
home.
running knee by Deville.
That would be unbelievable. Then we go to see Ruby Riot. She's got her match tonight against.
about to find out in short order. You don't. Wow! Just dropped so. Return the favor. Uh-oh.
Roll up divisions yet in the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, Liv is down.
They have one.
Tank.
All 6 women involved in this matchup are now down. Kick out, near fall for Bailey.
Great
It was
ring
no
awareness.
fool, as we said match before.
Bailey once again like a one-woman army.
Yeah, Bailey up.
It's to Banks.
And now Mandy Rose not allowing Bayley to continue.
Tandem offense on the horizon. Squad looking to play spoiler.
Oh, it's about to get ugly.
Oh! Buddy down. Has not moved since having her arm driven into the pod moments.
The team real quick here.
Who can take advantage of the carnage and wreckage?
Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, wisely out of the pod quickly.
Everybody.
Smart move by the Iconics. This is the chaotic nature of the Olympics.
Time for frustration despite a well-laid plan by the Iconics.
Championships.
Oh, Billie and Peyton say their bond is unbreakable. That's the shoulder first.
You know, Cole, I gotta believe that based on their performance.
Now DeVille runs right into Peyton, and again the double team continues. Mandy.
Got to be impressed with the tandem offense from handiwork, ladies.
These are two women that have known each other since.
No team has been eliminated yet in the Elimination Chamber match in the ring.
We've heard with the Elimination Chamber, it's not just about
Trying to do here is just survive.
But why put yourself and your body through this torture, through this torment?
Boston Hug connection. Sasha Banks breaking through.
Walk away victorious tonight.
And for the third time in this match, Sasha.
For the record, Mandy Rose still has not been eliminated, nor has Sonya Deville.
Nobody asked.
Boss fighting back. A lot of favoring her left arm. Big boot by Peyton. Cover to eliminate the Boston Hug connection. And the Iconics have been doing everything.
Obviously did their homework.
The remaining. It's a dangerous place to be.
Punishing both.
Against the steel.
Twisted around.
And then chain link. And Banks once again.
Part Bayley.
It's been complete domination.
I'd like to see a little more urgency from the Iconics.
I had never expected this to Royce.
And now dragging Bayley back into the ring.
About sacrificing.
Kick out by both members of the team.
Take a look at this.
Bang, right on the side of the face of Bayley. Should begin to set in for the Iconics.
It looks like it's already beginning to set in, but
Looks like they're staying the course now, Graves.
This
all along, ever since they both came to WWE, signed at the same time together.
in the chamber.
everyone wondering who's next.
Fabulous glow on live.
Naomi's athleticism on display.
But quell the momentum of Billie Kay and Peyton Royce.
Uh-oh, here we go. Mandy Rose is going to get some of hers. Uh-oh.
Oh! And Naomi and Carmella.
Walking is not going to win the tag team titles.
I got to agree, a huge one. Think about what these teams went through just to get
Houston, Texas, the Elimination Chamber match.
Where? Right in the chamber.
And Naomi fighting back with Liv Morgan.
Spot.
Billie trying to pry her off.
Nasty thoughts in mind.
Carmella, but it worked out in her favor. But here comes the powerhouse of the Riots.
And now Carmella by Naomi. Is it enough to eliminate the Riot Squad? And Liv Morgan.
I think they're shutting up a lot of haters right now.
There are 5 teams. Carmella suplex from Bayley. And there's Billie Kay with a boot to the...
Think about, oh, beautiful, gory special.
And now Mandy Rose getting involved.
Whoa.
With a fisherman suplex. Oh my God!
Planet Mandy.
Carmella with a super kick. Everybody's no eliminations.
All of these women with one goal. Team champions.
And one key team that still hasn't even entered.
Booming over the entire matchup right now. See them pounding on the...
Out here, these bodies are done for.
It's going to be a feast for Nia and Tamina.
Look at this. Carmella, though, rolls through, looks for the code to silence the miss.
Mandy's such a fantastic teammate.
Slow down.
Uh-oh, Mandy Rose.
Snatch her.
Ball for.
This is necessary. Mandy Rose stepped into Naomi.
Rear view. Billie Kay from behind. Rolling up.
Carmella and Naomi have been Billie.
That was a thing of beauty. That was stunning.
It's time for me.
And Carmella have to go back to the locker room. First team eliminated here tonight.
He was correct. He knew what was about to come.
Uh-oh.
Each team back to their feet. And they have
Prediction. There is no way the Iconics escape this situation.
Nia and Tamina.
A welcome distraction at this point.
Our team is coming in. And here comes the irresistible Tamina and Nia trying to take everybody out.
Nia
Chamber match, and there's a reason why.
Nia Jax happening?
She just tossed Mandy Rose in the ring with one hand, Graves. Did you see?
And Nia and Tamina already making their presence, hiding in a pod.
They can stay
It's
in
not
there,
like
right?
Nia's like a T-Rex, like her vision.
Basically trapped themselves in the worst possible place.
This is like an to the pod. Same theory.
Nia
Nia
trying to
Jax
pry.
and Tamina.
Nia trying, and Tamina trying to.
It's not going to be good.
Oh my God, Nia just slinging.
And pendulum. How much damage did they take getting slung?
Smile on Nia's face.
Nia Jax is in her.
In complete and utter control.
Oh, Billie Kay was just saying, I'm sorry.
Covers by Naomi and Tamina. Go right after Nia Jax and Tamina. Two teams now eliminated.
To thin for the moment. Smart move by the Riot Squad.
Nia Jax into this turnbuckle. And now Logan from
Trying to separate Nia and Tamina is the smartest thing that they can do right now.
Working together.
legs hook. Nia Jax though running right through Logan and breaking up.
In those kicks.
Smart. Mandy Rose as well with a running knee.
Down goes.
Hooks the leg and Nia powers out.
Both teams targeting.
Sasha and Bayley, who both take down Mandy and... Now Bayley measuring Tamina in the corner. And now Liv Morgan.
Knocked the lungs right out of Liv Morgan.
Logan caught. Bayley and a kick out by Logan.
Viking training won't save you.
Oh, they were eliminated there.
Cole, the Riot Squad thrives in these situations.
The absolute favorites walking into Elimination Chamber.
And DeVille and
He definitely keeps the Riot Squad looking strong.
Sasha reversal. Mandy and Bayley gonna...
Oh, no, just in time.
Directing traffic, depending on how you look at it. As DeVille's hung up on the second row.
Bayley and Sasha see an opportunity.
This is going to be Banks. Oh, and a kick out by DeVille at two.
Bayley.
And Tamina.
Might need a spatula to...
Attention of Bayley, and she would love to eliminate Banks and Bayley. Morgan and Logan now on top of a pod trying to...
It's
The damage in the scenery. Oh, my God.
Nia Jax just... Oh! On the top of the pod!
high risk.
With the
For the Riot Squad, the cover and a kick out. Full match here tonight to crown the first ever women's tag team.
Placing their own safety and well-being to topple their...
Are the Wolves.
Goes to show you what...
Look at
Oh,
this is the way Nia Jax won the women's champ.
thanks for coming, Liv.
And now Tamina
On the top.
the splash to both members of the Riot.
The Riot Squad has been eliminated.
And now it's Sasha and Bayley right to work on Nia Jax. Three teams.
By Sasha and Bayley not giving anyone an opportunity to breathe.
Drop toe. Picking it up before the 3 count.
Nia just almost...
Sonya.
Sasha landed hard on that hip.
The odds-on favorite to win this matchup. Nia...
Confidence of a woman like Nia Jax. Every single other woman here.
Nia Jax does is deliberate. Every step she takes, every move she...
To make it to her feet. Nia Jax is stalking Bayley. And
Listen to this impact. Moved. This has totally changed.
For them.
Yeah,
Unfamiliar sight on the face of Tamina. A look of concern. Opportunity for her and her partner.
She had enough wherewithal just to get out of the way.
Everyone focusing on Tamina. Smart strategy.
Tamina Jax is eliminated too.
the elbow from Bayley.
Tamina and Nia Jax.
Believe it.
And we are down to 2 teams. Mandy and Sonya come the first ever women's tag team champions.
Is on its feet. Everyone at home watching. I know my daughters.
Tamina leave the chamber. Everyone is beginning to show the wounds and the stuff by what she's gone through here tonight. And now we're down to these 2 teams.
All odds stacked against them as soon as the bell rang for this match.
And the day with different stakes.
Like a hockey fight.
And now dominates Sasha Banks here. Bayley now. Mandy with a knee. Has left. Suffering from the shoulder injury over the past number of weeks. Outside the ring. Bayley able to block.
When the stakes are this high, I
From
can't...
behind.
From behind
Sonya.
to win the champion.
Sasha got all of that.
Bayley. Here's those at 2.
Like a
Sasha
divine
and Bayley thought they won the
intervention.
title. Sasha with a look at